Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe, forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempests rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whatever may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and O thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely. Assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait. Her strength unequal to her task, rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod. As brothers of the Son of Man, rise up, O men of God.
Good evening. Let's edify the saints with professionalism and shenanigans. How are you? Hello.
Hello!
How are you?
I don't know about them all, but I'm all right.
Good.
How about yourself?
I've been just busy, but
Just busy?
yep, I'm good.
That's good.
I responded to somebody on TikTok since I can't go live. So my normal live time, I just worked on a response video.
You mean because of Facebook's new rules? Oh, wait, because you were flagged.
Suspended, yeah, for hate speech, and they didn't give me a reason. Like they didn't give me an example of hate speech. I'm like, okay. I went to appeal it, and they were like, nope, we deny your appeal. I'm like, fine, I guess I'll have to wait
So how long do you have to wait?
till next Thursday. So I'm itching to get back. I'm like,
Is that on Twitter?
TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like somebody had it out for you.
I gotta be more careful because I was reading. I can get banned if I get like so many strikes, and I'm like, eh. I
Well, a lot of it depends upon what they consider hate speech. And so, you basically, and that's what I really hate about all these platforms. If they're going to do that, they need to give you examples so you can learn. Just simply willy nilly saying, "Oh, hate speech, hate speech, hate speech," or community it goes against community standards. Excuse me. One, what post did this? Two, what examples? I mean, okay, you're gonna claim that I did that. It is the burden of proof is on you for accusing me of. But the problem is platforms like TikTok being foreign owned do not abide by that. But Facebook should, because Facebook is American, and as a result, for example, when you're accusing me, I have a right. If you're going to say that okay, you have a right for as a publisher, and technically Facebook doesn't because they're a platform, not a publisher. But
but
if you're gonna do that, then you're accusing me, and you are then my rights as an American citizen are being violated by you not providing me a day in court. In essence. Hello, Heather.
yeah. So I mean, what irks me is normally with Facebook we get those and uh, I can appeal them and they're like, okay, right, and they release me. But TikTok was like, nope, we deny your appeal. I'm like, what? Normally that works.
Well, and a lot of it is, why are they summarily dismissing it out of hand? And how are you, Heather?
Yes.
You know me, I'm making do one day at a time.
Did you have your? You're on my prayer list for a scan.
Yeah, Heather is supposed to have her scan.
Did
I know
you?
she went to the ER so because of she was having trouble and couldn't really wait for that long.
Oh, well, we've been praying for you on Bible reading.
By the way, Sean. By the way, CJ, you can remove the cough issue. I have a slight residual cough, but it's occasional now. It's not the sickness I was having.
Okay.
Thank you for the prayers.
You're welcome.
And yeah, I haven't had an update on Grace Camunto. There's an N in that, by the way, Camunto.
Have I been saying Camuto?
Camuto.
Camunto.
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 It's either Camunto or Camunto. Knowing African names, it's 6 did one, half dozen did another.
I'll just say Grace.
And the crazy thing is, her husband has a totally different last name. So Grace Camunto may actually be a middle name to separate her from other Graces that they know. So,
but
Alicia braided my beard. Yes, Alicia decided Monday that my beard needed braiding. So now every couple of days she'll braid my beard.
Well, let's see what's new for me. I'm still working on getting that job. Hopefully by the end of the month.
What job?
With Norwood.
I thought you had that one.
No. Because I did, and then I asked another question that required him to talk. Be in the process of talking to 6 other people. I'm like, wow, that's a big eldership. Wow.
Hello, Aaron. Hello, Sheila. Good to see you, ladies.
No wonder why it's taking a while. It takes a while to get 6 people on the same page.
Did you find out answers to the questions I asked you?
I found out some, yeah, and
you don't have to share it here, but
yeah, I found out some. The exercise is giving me really reevaluated. I gotta finish probably on Monday. Have Mom help me fill out the last page and send out the thing.
I made it.
Hey, you made it.
Are we doing a try screen tonight?
No, I was just jumping in to help you fill the time until O'Shea got here. He was busy with the prayer. So Hello. Heather says, I don't have TikTok, CJ. Do you post your TikTok video or work on YouTube?
I sometimes post it on Facebook if I think it's worth it. And I did. I have a response video up on Facebook that I did on TikTok.
I wonder if your example of the persecution is the one that they said was hate speech.
What are we dealing with?
No, but it was a live stream. Like, they literally kicked me off my live stream, and it popped up, sorry, you've been suspended for hate speech. I'm like, I was in the middle of my live, and they just gave me the boot, shut down their stream.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that it was the live stream that triggered it. It could have been something else. It could have been someone saw one of your other videos and triggered them, and that's what did it.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Although I don't know what's changed because ever since then, TikTok maybe feel bad
about
for
something,
me
in this
or
case,
what,
our city.
but they seem to be pushing out my videos more. Like I have uh I have 187, 215 plays, 507, 108, 663, 626. I'm like, hey, if you do me a favor, keep pushing my videos out. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing differently. But all of a sudden, I'm getting out of what they call the 200, uh, 200 play lock. There's like, that's how the algorithm works, is that they try it. They sometimes try to push your video to a certain point, and if it falls through with the interactions, they stop pushing it. And I've been getting past their 200 click trial period. They've been pushing it out more, so hey, maybe they feel bad for their decision. I don't know. Probably.
Algorithms work really funny that way.
TikTok's algorithm is just so random. I don't know what it is. Like how to figure it out. What time of day to post. I mean, it's just so random, man. I could get 20 plays, I could get 600 plays. It just depends on if Facebook feels, or TikTok feels like it.
all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and he keeps jumping in and out.
Yeah.
Yo, why are you doing that?
Well, I had to cough like a lot, and then I had to blow my nose. And I figure you really just don't want to be witnessing that.
You're probably right. So, are you getting excited yet, CJ?
For what?
Evidently not.
Well, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Does he? Does he really?
Yes, I'm so excited.
I mean, we are ticking down the months.
Yeah.
I know, like,
We
what?
burned through half the year already. Can anyone answer me that?
Three?
Yeah, we're already halfway through the year.
Yeah. We're on the 6th month.
And we're already approaching halfway through the 6th month.
Yeah.
How did we burn through half of a year so fast?
Oh, hey, maybe this isn't the time to tell you guys this, but hey, we have no filter here. Oh, I'll be gone. July. Going to one camp this year. Woo!
I thought you weren't going to a camp.
Apparently, I stopped waiting for Norwood to get together, and I jumped on it. I'm like, I'm waiting for Norwood, and they haven't responded, so I'm just gonna do it, and the heck with the consequences.
Did you just use a euphemism?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Someone was excited.
You did say there was no filter, but I mean, come on, CJ.
Whoops.
Heather says, the cup is still half full.
What time in July are you going to be gone?
Forever.
12 to 17.
Well, at least it's only a week.
12 to 18 or whatever.
Hey, look, Sean made it in.
Sean, I thought you. Oh wait, you're at work with Sylvia. Never mind. Yes. Well, this stooge is about ready to bow out. So.
All right.
Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Of course, that's
And,
but whatever.
dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, wrong one. See you later, guys. Have a good night.
See you later.
Love you. Bye. Yeah. Yep. Dad decided to braid his beard. Go full on Nordic.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, that was cool. I wish I could do that. Oh no!
What'd
I
you do?
had a hair appointment at 3.
Had. Fun Friday!
Hooray! Man! That stinks.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss.
I know. I was gonna look real good for tonight,
I was
too.
gonna say it wouldn't have done you any good anyways, but
Hey! Hey, I would look less grumpy.
I don't know, your camera's doing something really funny with you on the green screen. It's kind of weird. You look a little blurred. Ew. Didn't help much.
No. Yeah, we're going the wrong direction here.
yeah, we are.
The first was,
Attack.
how does that look?
You're back to normal. More or less. Give or take. Sean says, okay, duty calls. I gotta take care of Sylvia. She is waiting for me to do some things for her. Love y'all. Good night. Good night, Sean. Good night, Sean. Good night, Sean. Yeah.
Hope to see you again.
We're going to leave you now.
Ba, 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 ba. So, how was your day?
My day. Well, I started out by waking up.
Yay!
Hey! Got up. We rallied our dump truck up and got the skid loader trailer aired up and ready for use. Put the skid loader on it. We went to a buddies of ours, the tire repair shop guy who just closed. He's retired. But he had a whole pile of dirt he needed us to clean up. So we had to go over there and get that all cleaned up before noon because the realtor was going to show up. Yeah. So we finished it. We finished it with 19 minutes to spare. Talk about cutting it close. But we got it all loaded up, and out of there we were out. And then we went and mowed lawns for the rest of the day.
So I woke up,
Shocker.
I walked the dog, I did Devo, I did that TikTok response video. You can now upload our videos on TikTok, so it was a 25-minute response.
Yes.
Took me about an hour and a half to make. Yeah, hour and a half to make for 25 minutes. And then I played some video games after reading. Then I did a couple more videos, and I hate seeing people live because sometimes what I used to do before I got suspended from live streaming. Did you hear about that?
I think I caught the tail end of that.
Yeah, I got suspended for hate speech.
Oh, yeah, classic. Remember, the truth is hate speech.
I know, right?
They just want sugar-coated lies nowadays.
So I sometimes join as a guest in people's lives, and I would dumb me forget and try and join, and it would laugh in my face and say, "Ha, you can't go live and join a live stream until next Thursday, you idiot."
Yes.
Well, they said nicer than that, but that was the gist of what I got. You can't go live now, you idiot.
Don't you just love being talked down on by technology?
Yeah. We're not letting you go live till the 20th. That's my end date. And then guess what? I'm going live right on the 20th.
Sheila says she was supposed to pick up a wheel for her vehicle today that she ordered. And paid for, CJ. She says she guesses it's the day of forgetfulness. You want to talk about forgetfulness? We left the battery chargers at a client's house overnight, so we got a call this morning. Hey, your chargers are here, Tommy. Dad just gave me one of his homemade Little Debbie oatmeal pies. Homemade.
Don't that look good?
So we can call it Big Debbie.
Yeah.
As long as you don't call it Big Fuzzy.
Right?
Homemade Big Debbie's. Oh, that's good. You're gonna have to make me one. I can't wait.
I won't traumatize him any further right now.
Why not?
I try to be kind and caring a little bit. Sheila, I'm sorry.
One. Well, we will miss you, Anna.
It's very simply, I want one.
We'll miss you, Anna. We'll be praying for Albin's family. That's on our prayer list. Last CEM stream on Saturday is at 1:30. So Saturdays are a white day here.
Yes.
We're heavy in the mornings. We got 10, 11, 12, 15, and 1:30.
Right. Of course, I go live at 11:15 my time. which is
Yeah.
12:15 your time.
We got the short devotion tomorrow, which I've had ideas. Your 10 a.m. one looks interesting.
What's on your 10 a.m.?
Did I make a post about it? I haven't even decided what I'm doing tomorrow yet. Maybe you're talking about some other work I'm forgetting. Did I double up? It's my week to do Devo. So I'm wondering if I doubled up somewhere. I'll be putting my foot in my mouth maybe. Well, I made a event for the sermon today. the title of the sermon was You'll Love This, Remember. Ironic.
I scheduled your morning medication.
Oh, no, that's Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know what I got going at 10 a.m. now. I thought it was just Steven.
What did you schedule yourself for this time?
I don't think I did. I don't know anymore. I'm tired.
She says it's the 29th.
Oh, yeah. That's the debate. 8 p.m. By the way, the 29th will be a Friday play night.
Sheila is having a massive laughter attack. Remember? Can you remember that for me?
Oh boy.
Remind me later.
What guy? Is it my sermon or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sermon was about 1 Peter 3, 1 to 13. Next week I'm cheating a bit because I plan on doing the parable of the wedding feast for next week, and that's one I did a couple years ago on CEM Public Times. Isn't it wild to say that a couple of years ago?
Yeah. A couple years ago, I was doing noontime nuggets. What?
But I didn't have a good recording of it, so I decided, I'm gonna redo that. So I already got mine planned for tomorrow, for next week, and then the week after is the last Friday of the month. So I will be picking from my question list, and so the next 2 weeks sermons are taken care of.
Nice. Anna says she's still sad. She will miss tomorrow's studies. You will be missed, Anna.
Well, there's always the replay, sister.
Yeah. We know the replays aren't near as fun or exciting, but they are there.
And they are in. Did you know that our page has nice and neat playlists?
Do they?
Series?
Do they?
Yeah.
Here's a strange thing for you, CJ. On my phone, when I go to Acts class, it takes me to a completely different video in a completely different part of anything.
See? I mean, but that's Facebook. I mean, it's been acting weird with the playlists and series, but they're there. on Facebook and YouTube.
Mm-hmm. But see, I go to any other one, it takes me to where they are. But Axe Class, no, not a lot.
Have you been sharing it with Larry?
They're in the process thereof whenever Facebook lets me have it, or we have the ones on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, that class was a little before YouTube, so like
Yeah,
25% of them are not.
he's working through 27 versus 1 through 44.
Well, that should be on a YouTube.
It is. It is. I started to show it to him, but you know how busy we are.
Was that the one where we were in person together?
Yes.
Yep. Wow, that's almost been a year ago now.
Mm-hmm. I remember where I was at when you finished X Class.
Where were you?
Digging a hole.
Ah.
Yep.
And then you're like, what are they gonna do next?
Right. Let's see, I'd put you in the earbud and just start digging and listen to X Class as I was digging.
Take a fool. At some point, our Monday class will start up again. Monday night class, I should say. EE. That's the Add to Our Faith series from 2 Peter 1.
Neat.
What do you mean, neat? You're teaching that class with Levi.
When?
You're like, yeah, oh, that's real neat. I wonder when that's starting.
Yeah, I have no idea. No one's told me yet. Or if they have, I've forgotten. What class?
The Monday night class.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Remember, we haven't done that for like 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
And I still forget about it. Because I got injected into the middle of it.
What?
I said, I still forget about it because I got injected in the middle of it.
What do you mean you got injected? You started it. I didn't start that one.
You started like 1 or 2. You were supposed to be in it. And I wasn't. And so because I wasn't supposed to, I don't remember.
Yeah, you guys started that when I was still in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. I thought you started it off on the first one.
Nope.
Huh. Okay.
I haven't done that one.
Strange. Huh. It's quite a learning curve to be able to manage Facebook, especially with Facebook's randomness. Because, like, you know, for me, when I'm tagging, they change it up periodically how that works. They move the buttons around, they change this, and in order to get to here, you have to go through this way.
By the way, we can't tag our followers anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
Facebook, see?
Randomly, there's no option to say followers. I'm like, okay.
See, they just change the rules mid-game all the time. Facebook.
Boy, I remember when life was simple. Way back in 2020, I was making videos 5 days a week, 1 video a day, and it was done. And boy, was I not prepared for what I'm doing today. I thought I was doing a lot back then, but no. No, sorry, Bob. I
Mm,
met you guys and we started CEM. Let's read the whole Bible kind of birthed CEM.
pretty much. Because
Uh,
remember, how it started was we would be reading through Let's Read the Whole Bible, and then someone would come up with a particular question over the passage we were reading. And for the first couple of weeks or so, Dad would spend like an hour answering the question in Let's Read, and then get to prayer. So it turned out to be, a 3-hour stream. And then eventually he got to the point where he's like, well, answering these questions isn't really part of Let's Read the Whole Bible's main objective. And then he got to the point where he's like, I'll go live after this. And then if you have the questions, we'll answer them there. So he went live on his personal page. And that's where that happened. And then you ended up running through the door. Most destructive force in the universe. And thus birthed CEM.
I thought he was going live on Reader's chat group.
Well, yeah, he was doing that too. On his personal page as well as Reader's chat group, because that's how most people got into his live streams. Yeah. And from Reader's chat group and Let's Read, plus his personal page, and there it went.
Yeah, me and Levi were going live there for a while in Reader's chat group. We called it. We didn't even have the evening edification name. It was called Just Chatting.
Yep.
You remember that?
Excuse me.
Just Chatting.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, we probably need to name these.
And this is wow. Yeah, that's how we started.
What really started us was, I think it was Sister Debbie that saw, because we would go live on Sundays, me and Levi, dual stream and just chat and talk.
Be right back.
And one of those sisters, Debbie, Gloss, and Gwen, asked Levi if we would do a once a week live stream about the plan of salvation when we go live. Well, he was gracious enough to include me, and we got to talking, and we said, well, instead of once a week, why don't we do a week-long gospel edification meeting?
Mm-hmm.
And so we did that. One thing one night, and then after that meeting, we're like, we want to do this more often. And so we developed Christian Edification Ministries at the end of in November of 2021, and we've been going strong ever since. Picked up O'Shea. When did you join?
I got roped into the mess because Dad couldn't be there. Mostly. I became a fill-in, and all my filling in led me to a position. Dad's like, well, why not?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, and then recently, like 2024, we got Sean on our team.
Yep.
So that's the epic story of CEM.
Mm-hmm.
What started? I have no idea how I found Paul Mays or Let's Read, but I remember when Paul handed off Let's Read to Levi.
Yep.
I remember that live stream.
Yep. See, there was many times back when Dad first got his migraines that he was unable to do Let's Read as well as be here with you. So that's where I came in. Plus, really, my first streams, I believe, into Christian Edification was with dear old CJ here and his James study. I believe that was some of my first, because CJ's like, can O'Shea join me, please?
No, that was never live streamed though.
No,
Those studies were on Zoom.
they were, weren't they? But still, those are what really got me into the live streaming. Because then CJ would ask for me to be there more and more and more. And here I am.
I really would like to get back to group studies like on Zoom or Google Meet.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's with all you guys, so we could see each other and talk and chat, that would be fun.
Skylar would love that.
I think we kicked around the idea, but haven't really found a good way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we'll keep kicking it around, and someday we'll have studies like that.
Yep. Kick the can. But nonetheless, I'm happy to be here.
Me too.
Even if it was a disaster zone.
I started out with going through Genesis. I called it Genesis walkthrough in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I was that guy. I went live for the first time. I could not conceptualize how to put my stream in landscape mode, so I would be landscape but portrait. And then a couple of videos, and that was when I was going live just from the Facebook app.
Okay, Sister Anna. My pleasure. The proper spelling is the second. No apostrophe. O'Shea, it comes from numbers, I want to say around 14. And depending upon your translation, depends upon how it's spelled, whether it has an H at the front or not. But it's actually Joshua's name before it was changed. You'll find it as Hoshea or O'Shea. Technically, Ashe is the proper Hebrew pronunciation, but we don't do that because Mom can't say Ashe. But anyways, Hoshea is sometimes how it is, which is what confuses people. But son of none. And then the next chapter over, let's see here. Here it is, 13:8. I knew it was around 14.
Who had no parents in the Bible? Joshua, son of Nun.
What?
Joshua had no parents.
Right.
He
None.
was
Just absolutely none.
none.
No, he didn't have a father. He is the son of none.
Oh yeah. Didn't have a father.
But there we are. Depending upon your translation, it'll have the H or not. But in the original Hebrew, it doesn't have the H. So go figure.
Yeah, if we all started saying Ashe, I would be like, who's that? Like, who's that?
Dad only calls me Ashe when the situation is urgent. But, okay, so this is Hoshea, or Hashe, or Ashe, the son of Nun. And then the next chapter over, let's see here, pull this back up. Let's see, here we are in verse 16. Boop, boop, boop. And Moses called Hoshea, the son of Nun, Joshua. Moses changed Hoshea's name on account of God to Joshua. So I have the original name of Joshua. And then, after that, Joshua takes over. But
I bet if I said on Sunday morning in the Joshua class, Hosea conquered the land.
no, Hosea spied it out.
Anna is from Luke 2, right? She is one of the temple mistresses, right?
That's correct.
Anna and Simeon.
Something like that. But here's where it gets really funny. The thing that Facebook does with the apostrophe is there for a reason. Hey, would you grab my cup out of the china closet that bears my name for me real quick? No, don't touch. That is mine.
I'll make you one.
Oh. Interference. Give me one moment. Because I love this cup. Absolutely. So, the name O'Shea went from being a Hebrew first name to an Irish last name, pronounced O'Shea, as in Osteen and all the others. O'Shea. So it'd be, it'd be Pat O'Shea. And while one of my aunts was in Georgia working her way through a thrift shop, she happened to stumble across this cup. Thankfully, she didn't break it. And she brought it up with her to one of our family gatherings. And this is the official Irish crest for the clan O'Shea.
Oh, that's cool.
What are the odds of finding an Irish cup bearing the Irish crest in Georgia?
That is very cool.
But it has the trademark and Celtic and Irish giftware, etc. at the bottom here. But it is very, very cool, and I am very, very proud of it. So, it went from a Hebrew first name to an Irish last name.
That's cool.
So, technically, it is correct. The O'Shea that Facebook always throws in there, it does work too, but it's not actually my name.
Nope.
But I take it so much easier for people to put that in there.
By the way, never look at the subtitles when I talk.
Yes. Please do not watch the Facebook subtitles when CJ talks.
No. I think I've sworn like a sailor when
Yes, you have. I've watched it and I said, I'm like, no. Yeah, it said, I have sworn like a setter. I'm watching them now.
Yeah, don't watch them, please.
Anna says, oh, wow. And she says she love that. I do too. It makes me very happy. Alethea.
Sounds familiar.
Oh.
Well, if I was swearing on you, boy, I would be getting the boot. I would be not on the CEM staff,
Yeah. Right?
kicked off.
Yeah.
Unless you were watching a movie, they care about subtitles. Because then they're not auto-generated.
Right.
I think all the subtitles for a movie are typed out with the script, right?
I believe so. Most of the time. Neat. Very neat. Well, I can tell you it's not in the KJV or the ESV.
What?
The name or the word.
Olivia.
Mm-hmm. How about one song? How Beautiful Heaven Must Be. Sounds like a good closing song.
Okay.
You got your book handy or what?
Let's see.
She just says yes, even though that's not what we hear.
Good. Well, you all saw my imperfection tonight. I slipped up and said a euphemism, so sorry about that. I asked for forgiveness as we were talking, so sorry about that.
You there you are swearing like a sailor.
I know, right?
Some people did.
Sometimes I just say stuff and I'm like, why did I say that?
Right?
I slip up sometimes.
Don't we all?
7:30 in my book.
It's 2:42 in mine.
No, you're wrong.
Okay. Excuse me. Anna says, of course.
All right.
We read of a place that's called heaven. It's made for the pure and the free. These truths God's word He has given. How beautiful heaven must be. How beautiful heaven must be. Sweet home of the happy and free. Her hair is how beautiful heaven must be. In heaven, no drooping nor pining, no wishing for elsewhere to be. God's light is forever there shining. How beautiful heaven must be. How beautiful heaven must be. Sweet home of the happy and free. Where heaven how beautiful heaven must be. Pure waters of life there are flowing, and no and there are glowing. How beautiful
heaven must be.
how beautiful
Heaven must be.
sweet home
Happy and free.
fair
The faith of the first for the weary.
How beautiful heaven must be.
The angels sweetly are singing up there by the beautiful sea. The song of redemption is ringing. How beautiful
Beautiful heaven must be. How beautiful heaven must be. Sweet home free. Fair haven
heaven is rest for the weary.
how beautiful heaven must be.
Well, thank you all for being here. And remember, here at ZEM, we want to do three things. We want to make it our aim to glorify God, edify you, His saints, and answer any spiritual questions you may have. Thank you all, and God bless.
It's funny, we just got a laughing face on here, but StreamYard still says we only have one viewer, but we know we have Sheila and Anna and Heather, maybe.
Yeah,
It's funny. You're welcome, Anna. Thank you.
Jinx, you can't talk.
What?
Jinx, you can't talk. We set that up at the same time.
Huh. You're welcome, Sheila.
You broke the rules.
That was a dumb rule, anyways. Thank you all for being here, for putting up with us. You all have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you all stay safe, stay strong. Love ya. Bye-bye.